Hooked up. Small guy. That's not a bad carp. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Brandon. Randy from Cincinnati. How about them Reds, huh? Yeah, we just got our first carp in the net. Been here for about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes. The first fish came on a banana tiger nut here. Show you guys that. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we are. He's got some, I don't know if it's marks from people trying to bow fish him or what, but this is the first one. He's probably, I don't know, 13 pounds or so. You can also see him on the other side. All right, I'm gonna send him back. I'm on a pretty steep bank right here, so a little difficult. Yeah, thanks, appreciate it. I'm only going to be fishing for maybe just a couple hours. I know we got rain moving in and storms later this afternoon, but this one came on the tiger nut banana flavor pop-up corn on a hair rig. We're doing a European style of carp fishing using method feeders, pack bait. So that was our first carp in about 45 minutes. Really don't know how the bite's going to be today. Right now they're pretty much spawning, I think. It's been about a couple months since I've actually done some carp fishing, but I'm gonna go and get this back out. Greetings from Florida. Thank you for joining in. We should get another one. This spot usually produces. And that was our first one, so if we don't get another one, at least you know we did get one for those who are in. This is the pack bait we're using. It's just a mix of Quaker oats, grits, panko breadcrumbs, corn, Jello, all that good stuff. Randy, I do know him. Carl, yeah. I've watched some of his stuff. He's good. He caught some real big ones at Dale Hollow a few years ago. Some nice big mirror carp out there. It's also pretty snaggy through here. A lot of rocks. Very easy to lose your tackle in this spot. You guys can kind of see how I have this. So you got the pack bait with the method feeder, and then you got the hair rig with the tiger nut right there. Vernon, I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've gone live. I think it's been since March. I've just been very busy with school and guide trips, and now that school is over with, I'll have a little bit more time to fish for myself, along with doing guide trips. So that's always fun. Yeah, carp fishing's fun. It's different. Gives me a break from the catfish and all the other fish I'm fishing for. Carp are not the most appreciated fish in the river, but they do put up a good fight. Give them that. Vernon, you can send me an email at joe.jellison@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on YouTube. So if you comment on this video after it's published, I'll reply back. You can get a hold of me on Facebook, Instagram, pretty much any social media platform. Hey Jody, how's it going? I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this one out. Hopefully we get another one for you guys pretty quick. I get pretty impatient sometimes when fishing from the bank. Yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up. Like the stream. We usually do pretty good when we go live, but we did get one fish, so no skunk. Usually when I go live, I have a fish hooked up, just because I like to start it out like that. Yeah, Brandon, bait's been really hard to get. Got 28 people in the stream, that's good. Yeah, I got the skunk out. So this time of the year is always a little tough with the catfish, the carp. Bass fishing's pretty good right now. They should be done with the spawn. Largemouth should be showing back up. And Vernon, we're fishing a dam. It's Chickamauga Dam here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm fishing the lock side. There's actually a creek that's right in front of me, and it goes out into this area. And then, oh, we're getting a bite. Looks like, hold on. I thought that last rod on the right was going to go. I mean, the line was tightening up, but it's a good sign. Hopefully more to come. But yeah, Vernon, we're fishing below Chickamauga Dam. This is one of my go-to spots. It's a pretty common spot for people to fish. Decent bank access down here. I haven't fished it since, I think, early March. But you can catch anything in here, bass, catfish, carp, and yeah, I'm pretty much done with long form content videos. I mean, I may go back in the future, but I think the shorts have been doing pretty well for me. Hey Brad, how's it going? How you doing? The next short I put out is going to be a 52-pound flathead. I'm probably going to either release it tonight or tomorrow. But we caught it downtown under a barge. So you guys will enjoy seeing that one. Biggest flathead this year, which I've only caught in maybe 6 or 7, so it hasn't been a lot. But it's the biggest flathead I've had in a very long time. Almost a boat record for me. I think the boat record's like 54, 55 pounds. This one was 52. Hey, Patrick. It's always good to see the European guys come in here. We're doing the European style of carp fishing using method feeders. That one just got hit a little bit. A lot of small carp in the area, I think, right now. Oh. Possible it could be a little channel cat messing with it. Yeah, Vernon, the chicken drift, as I call it, the light tackle chicken drift, that should be starting up like right about now is when I start transitioning more to light tackle stuff. That right one's getting hit. Oh. Fish on. Oh, did he come off? He may come off, guys. Oh, wait a second. He may be on here. Hold on. Oh, he came off. Yeah, he came off. Didn't break me off. I've had that happen, but sometimes they just pop off here. But let me show you this. Yeah, it looks like that bait got wrapped around the shank of the hook pretty hard there. Let me see here. Anyway, but yeah, there it is. So the bait doesn't actually go on the hook. It's actually tied to the shank right there. You can kind of see this. It's because those carp are like vacuum cleaners. They just suck it pretty much down like this, and they got such small mouths. So, but yeah, that was it. Thanks, Malik. Well, yeah, we did miss one. That's going to happen sometimes in carp fishing, so. No shame, no shame. As long as I have action, I'm usually pretty content because I know they're in the area. And it shouldn't take long to get another bite. But that also came on the banana-flavored tiger nut. Yeah, that one bit kind of weird too. Like, it ran with it and then it stopped and then it started running again with it. So must have not been hooked that well. Sinker is 2.5 ounces, I believe. So nothing too crazy. You know, we're fishing the river, so you don't have a current in here, but I like to just use 2.5. Maybe it's 3.5 ounces. I think it's actually 3.5. There's another spot I fish that has current in there, which these sinkers do really well with. Yeah, so this is the banana. I'm gonna spray that pop-up corn with a little bit of juice. Gives it a more kick. Good cast right there. Yeah, we're also using bite alarms, so everything is on free spool mode. So if a fish takes it, it takes the line, and you can hear the alarm go off. So, like I said, pretty fun. I'm going to reel in this access line real quick. Okay. $16 likes. If you guys can double tap the screen, I think we're going to get another one. I hope. Yeah, I haven't had any like real big carp in this spot. I think the biggest I've had was like 18, 19 pounds, which is still good. But I don't think I've broken 20 pounds in this area. I know they're in here though. Just got to stay persistent with it if you want to have a big fish, just like with anything, right? It's a turtle right there. These turtles can be a little annoying. Now sometimes I do get a turtle on here, and that can happen. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, Chris, I definitely. I need to join you sometime out there. I've never fished a Hiwassee. Now I'm only using 15-pound line, so I don't go real heavy. That left one looks like it may be getting a little tap there. What's up, AJ? Let's go fish. Sometimes you gotta talk to them to get them going. I may rebait the middle rod here in a second. That one's been out for about an hour, maybe longer. $19 likes, 28 awesome people in the chat. It's good. I understand people are at work today. For those of you who are at work and watching this, shame on you. I'm just kidding. I haven't been live in a while, so it'd be good to check in with everybody. How's the fishing been for y'all? Got a little splash right here. Been fishing, or not a whole lot, Jody. Yeah, I haven't been on the boat, in my boat, in a week and a half. James and I did that tournament on Saturday. River was kind of tough that night. I mean, we caught fish, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow, you're going to buy Palmetto's pontoon. Okay. I mean, that would be good. I mean, your name is Pontoon Jody, so. I hear you, Brad. Well, Brad, you had a pretty decent trip when you came to Chattanooga there, right? Looked like you guys did all right from what you told me. Weather has had the bite all screwed up with water levels going up and down every couple hours, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit cooler than one would think. Beast pumps going on. Yeah. The pre-spawn bite was pretty good for the cats. I did well in March and part of April, but we had that one big flathead week and a half ago. But outside of that, nothing really significant. You can catch 20s and 30s during the spawn, but I think anything over that gets pretty tough this time of the year. What's up, Bob? We just carp fishing here. Nothing too crazy. We've had one carp. We missed one. So I thought it was supposed to be a rain out today. I was supposed to have a guide trip, and I moved it to Friday just thinking that it was going to rain pretty much most of the day. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do some carp fishing for a couple hours and go live and talk to y'all. Yeah, Bob, I think the river's pretty tough right now for the cats. I mean, you know, with the tournament, James and I were out Saturday night, and I think we caught 6 cats in a drum, and I was like, we should have at least had like a 20-something pounder, you know, and it just, I don't know, I think the river's just off right now with the spawn starting up, and but you guys did well. That was good. Yeah, barge downtown. Okay, Bob, that's nice. Yeah, I see that Trammell, whatever his last name is, but I know he's been having a rough time out here too, bumping, from what I saw yesterday. And I've noticed, like, when the anchor bite goes dead on the river, or just heavy tackle, suspend drifting, bumping, anchor fishing, whatever, that's usually when the light tackle with chicken starts kind of picking up, just in my experience. But I got mixed bag trips the rest of this week, so I'll be doing shiner fishing, trying to get shad, live bait bass fishing. I'll probably just focus on all that. Double tap that screen, guys, if you haven't already. Maybe that will entice a bite. You know, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I don't upload really much long-form content videos anymore, but I do upload shorts. And now that school's out, I should be going live a little more. Yeah, Bob, the bass are, now that they're off the spawn, the bass bites should be pretty good, I would think. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jody. I mean, overall, the Midnight Madness tournament wasn't bad. There was some good fish caught by, you know, some people there. Dustin, I think, had a good night. That catfish guy, catfish clothing guy, I think he had a big one. Bob, you and Brandon had some good solid fish in there. That's good to know, Bob. The riprap probably there is doing really well too. Yeah, with that riprap gets really good when the current is halfway decent or more. That's definitely a go-to spot. Skipjack, Cindy, how's it going? We could use skipjack right now, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna get this middle one reeled in and recast it. It's been over an hour. Same concept, tiger nut, pop-up corn, but this is the pineapple flavor. I don't do any crimping, Jody. I buy these pre-made at bigcarptackle.com. I think it's a 20-pound braid with I think it's a number 5 hook, size 5. So I'm gonna go and put some more pack bait on here and get her back out. Thanks, Brad. Thanks for stopping by. What up, Twisted Tackle? And Patrick in the house. Pat, we've caught one. Bam! Always like to smell the spray. Just, I don't know. Brandon is the world's best damn swimmer. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. All right. Yeah. I really think we'll at least get one more. We should. Double tap that screen. Hey Bob, what bait have you guys been getting below the dam? If you're not getting skipjack, are you guys just getting white bass or bluegill or something? Thank you, Pat. Yep, appreciate that. Yeah, this area is really steep. Slippery too as you get closer to the water. Not for the faint of heart, for sure. White bass, shad, bluegill mostly. Okay. Yeah, bluegill are biting pretty good. All right, time for a fish. Come on. Yeah, Aaron, I think he's been using skipjack, right? I guess he's driving pretty far to get it. I am curious about Nickajack Dam, if they're starting to bite down there. Jacob, yeah, still do charters. Yeah, we're trying to get a bite. We trying. Hours, yeah. Yeah, pretty surprising that the skipjack didn't really make their... Oh. Fish on. It's a very small one. All right, he came off the hook right at the bank. It's channel cat. So, I mean, I was about to just lift him over because of how small he was, and he popped off, but I was able to retrieve him. So, there he is. I'll have him give you guys a kiss for the camera. Whoop. Actually, I almost turned off the live there. But here he is. So we'll send him back. So there's some life out there. Yeah, it's a perfect eating size fish, for sure. All right, so double tap that screen, guys. Now we got a catfish. Yep, we still got him. I'm gonna go ahead and, now that rod was out maybe 10 minutes, if that, because that was, well, actually, no, that one was out there 20 or so minutes. The middle rod has only been out for like 10. So, all right, let me get my rod. Okay. See, there's still some pack bait even on here. It wasn't even in the water that long. That's why I usually, after about an hour, if you don't have a bite, reel it up and rebait. $28 people in the house, 30 likes, not bad. Not bad at all. We've been live for about 50 minutes, or right at 50. Paid actors. Yeah, I had to pay him with some bait, you know, to get him to bite, so whatever works. All right. All right. Okay. So 2 fish, channel, carp. Channel's not what we're after, but I mean, I guess getting a fish like that is better than nothing, so. Yeah, Randy, they're 2 pieces. They're actually, the length I think is 9 feet. Let's see here. Uh, 10 feet. Ten-foot rods. They're the Akuma Avenger rods. They were made for carp, so no issues with them, never broke. They can handle big carp just well. My PB came on these rods. My PB carp at 31 pounds. I came back in March. So yeah, they do really well. You can get really good casting distance with them too. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, Tucker. It's okay. Yeah, Tucker, I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Hope you have a good summer, buddy. Tucker, we've caught 2 fish too. We've had a channel cat and then a carp. So the channel cat came, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like close to 10 minutes ago. Hey, Billy, how are you? No guide trip today? Yeah, it's been a tough bite. About to go fishing yourself. What are you going to fish for, Billy? Carp or catfish? You know, I have caught a big blue here, the more I think about it. Wild carp fishing. I think it was like a 20-something pound blue on this carp setup. So it is possible to get a blue. And it was on a day kind of like this, overcast, a little rainy. I think I actually got a full video of that on the channel. Carp and bluegill, hopefully the rain may slow me down some. Okay, nice, Tucker. Glad you're in the stream here. You going on vacation, Tucker? Come on, fish. If we can get like a 20-pound carp, that would make really good for the live. All right, Billy, have a good one. Tucker, best catch was a 52-pound flathead we had like a week and a half ago. Fishing downtown under a barge. And we've had some other ones in the 20-pound range, but other than that, nothing too significant. $35 likes, 22 awesome people in the stream. Double tap that screen if you guys are just now joining in. We've caught 2 fish in like an hour's time, so not a little slow, but not horrendous. Bank fishing can be like that. Thanks, Tucker. I hope you have a good trip. Yeah, river fish in general just fight harder because they're dealing with the current all day. But yeah, definitely I've seen a difference between river carp and fishing carp in a lake. They're just stronger, you know, and I really want to fish for carp more. You know, and try to really get one that's like pushing 40 or something. That would be a rare fish in these waters. I think the state record carp is like 50-something pounds. Now in Georgia, check this out. In Georgia, the state record's only like mid to upper 30s, I believe. It's not even a very, I mean, it's a big carp, but it's not big compared to what other states have caught with the state record, if that makes sense. Yeah, Tucker, just post away, man. Just, you know, consistency is probably the most important thing when it comes to a YouTube channel. You know, and obviously engage with your audience, engage with your followers, and I think the more videos you put out, the more you get seen. Hey Aiden, yeah, fishing's awesome. Definitely a way to escape from the reality of your life, you know, from work or whatever it may be. Sure would be nice to get another one here. We're trying to catch carp. We've caught 1 carp and 1 channel cat. Nothing real significant. but we're probably going to give it another half hour or so, I'd say. Because this spot usually like is a number spot for me. I think I waited a good 45 minutes or so before I went live. KC, we did get a channel cat, but we're carp fishing. We did get a little itty bitty channel. I'm sure if you scroll back after the video's published, you'll be able to see it. Let's try to get to 50 likes. I think we're at 38. 50 is definitely a doable goal for this stream. So 38 likes, if you guys can tap the screen. Hopefully we can get to 50. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, for those who are new to the channel, I got several videos out there with all my catches. I've been doing more shorts recently. I don't do as much long form content anymore. Come on, carp, come on. It's time. It's okay, Tucker, you're good, bro. You good. Aiden, you should book a trip. I do fishing charters actually, so that may be something you'd be interested in. Like I got my own boat and everything. I don't really do charters from the bank. I mean, I have before, but that's usually carp specific trips. And I usually do those seasonal. So that could be late winter to early spring, and that's really it. If you want a carp bank fishing trip. So I feel pretty confident during that time you could actually get something over 20 pounds. I don't know, Tucker. It's 12:11 right now. I don't know, maybe 12:30, we'll see. If we get a fish, I'll continue to live, but don't want to bore you guys to death either. We're targeting carp right now. The common carp, as they call them. And we've caught one, and then one little channel cat. Yeah, pretty slow right now. $39 likes. See if hopefully we can try to get to 50. Yeah, carp are fun. I don't fish for them a whole lot, but when I get some time away, it's usually what I like to fish for with a carp. It's just different, you know, different from what I'm used to doing. It's a good question. As far as in the river, probably crappie, Tucker. But salmon's good. Trout's good. But yeah, I'd probably say crappie. Oh, you got walleye as well. Walleye's very good. I don't really catch enough of them, though, to eat them a whole lot. But if you catch a walleye, yeah, walleye is probably the best, honestly. I think most people would agree with that. What's up, Outfish Ontario? We're doing okay. We've caught two. A carp and a I was about to say crappie. A carp and a channel catfish. Okay, yeah, got some koi fish in there. Nice. Red ear sunfish is really good to eat too. Any of the brim, like bluegill, shellcracker, are all very good to eat. $40 likes, that's good. Guys, we're gonna give it till 12:30. It's 15 more minutes. I think that would be a good ending point if we don't get a fish. So start praying. Or start, you gotta start talking to the fish or something to get them the bite here. See how beat up my hat is. Time for a new one. Took off. No, we are fishing Tennessee River. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy. Sandra, that's slow. We've caught two. We missed one. I've had a carp and a channel cat, and that's it. Jerry, we've caught two. A channel cat, and then, well, we caught a carp. I started live right when I had a carp on. And then we missed another fish. Probably a carp on that one. And then we just put in a channel cat maybe, I don't know, close 20 minutes ago, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's no skunk. Just expected it to be a little bit better than this. But, you know, I'll take it. Looks like we got some rain coming in. I feel a few sprinkles. Appreciate you guys being in. We got 10 minutes. If we don't get a fish in 10 minutes, I'm probably going to shut down the live just because, you know, I like the action. Yeah, me too, Sandra. Yeah. Jerry, we're using pack bait. It's just Quaker Oats. I'll show you. So it's Quaker Oats with corn, panko breadcrumbs, grits, all that stuff with Jello. Mix it all together, and then I have a hair rig we're using with tiger nuts. Thanks, Randy. You too. Looks like we got a little smudge right there. Get that off. There we go. If you guys are just now joining the stream, double tap that screen. I was hoping to get to 50 likes. If not, not a big deal. Yeah, we're trying, Sandra. We're trying. We're trying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the carp are spawning too right now. Usually they start going when the catfish do, or maybe a little bit before the catfish. Usually end of April is when they're really like on the beds, I feel like. Oh yeah, Jerry, yeah, it's definitely a good variety for them. Yeah, I got the tripod set up with the bait alarms. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I appreciate it. 44 likes, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Sandra, I'm probably gonna head back, honestly. I'm probably pack it up and then I got a trip I got to get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I got a guide trip tomorrow, then again Thursday, and then again Friday, off Saturday, and then I got a full day on Sunday. But no, I just wanted to come out here for a little bit. It wasn't going to be an all-day thing anyway. See you, Sandra. Thanks for coming in. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Be funny to get a good run right before we end it. Now, if we get a fish, I probably will fish a little longer. 3 minutes. A little chilly for a day like this, honestly. I mean, we're almost in the month of June. It's like in the 60s. So Greenwell, we're actually about to end the stream. We've caught 2, a carp and a channel cat, and that's been it. We've been live for, I don't know, almost an hour and a half. Pretty slow. But guys, do me a favor, double tap that screen, make sure you like it. And like I was saying before earlier, now that school's out, I'll have a little bit more time to fish for myself when I'm not guiding. So, and hopefully go more live for you guys. But no, Greenwell, yeah, you can go back and so once this stream is over, if you go back to the very beginning, I go live right when I'm hooked up, so you can at least see the carp. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me for a little bit. So, but as always, guys, give a thumbs up, and we'll see you later. Peace.